and he's obviously in very professional climbing gear, so I'm assuming that that is there someplace. Again, an eyewitness saw him throw a computer and a notepad out. We don't know what that has on it. I'm sure that is, I'm sure police have grabbed that and have threw that at this point and know what they're dealing with. And we have not heard anything at this point from the Trump campaign that is housed and headquartered in Trump Tower there on 5th and 56th.
Once again, this going on now for 2 hours 45 minutes. 56th Street and 5th Avenue, Trump Tower. There is an air underneath this guy, presumably that would catch him if he fell. And you have to think we're getting very close to some kind of resolution.
Big move, the whole world's watching.
He's waving him in, saying, come on.
Yep.
But in just the space, not touching him, again, that skill, all right.
Oh, here's our first contact. First contact, Joe.
Here we go, yes. Now, he's trying to pull himself on the other side.
They got him. They got him. Okay, thank goodness.
Right.
Wow.
Yep.
And he's still struggling, it seems.
Right, but at least he's in.
Joe,
Okay.
now what happens?
Yep, well, like I said, now, he's still hooked at that harness. You can see he's in a real uncomfortable position right now. He's going to be placed in handcuffs, and they'll probably send him to Bellevue for a psychological evaluation. I mean, that's the normal course of business because, not everybody in their right mind decides to climb Trump Tower.
That is the truth.
Also,
Joe, I got to tell you, that was impressive. That was force and strength. I mean, you look at the arms on these guys; they've got some strength. They just yanked them in pretty quickly and easily.
Absolutely, yeah. Once the one officer made contact, you knew it was been because there's no turning back at that point. So yeah, the officers did a great job. The NYPD did a great job on this. Luckily nobody gets hurt.
they're supporting each
They
other.
should
There
have let
you
him
can
climb
see
up more.
the ESU officers
the
now
top.
was trying to take these suction cups off the windows of the Trump Tower somewhere in the 20s, the floor of the 58-story building. Can you just go over again, Joe, the delicate procedure here? Because again, we don't know what his motive was, what he had in that bag. I did see a bottle of water, but that's such a part of it here, right?
Sure, absolutely. You're dealing with the unknown, but one thing that the NYPD does is that when they have special positions like ESU and hostage negotiations, they pick the very best, the cream of the crop out of the 35,000 officers that they have. So this is common day practice. I mean, these ESU cops and police officers all over New York City do a great job. They just a lot of times don't get the credit for it, but now the whole world can see how professional they really are.
Well, you know what, Joe? There was a lot we didn't know today. We had no idea who, why, or what was going on with this guy who did this. But we can say with certainty that these guys right here, they're pretty good. They're really
Absolutely,
good.
yeah.
To do that the way they did, to pull that off without anybody getting hurt, they deserve some kind of commendation. That was very impressive. The patience, the strength, the skill, just made it happen.
The restraint, too.
The restraint.
Just not wanting to grab him.
Definitely a stuntman kind of thing.
Yeah, and this you wonder if it's pure political.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see how quickly they release an identity of him and what he really wanted to do there. But there's those 5 section 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there's another one up there somewhere. But the suction cups that he used to scale the side.
Oh, at this rate.
Let alone all the risks of him falling, the risks of again, everything.
People
all kinds
hurt
of things could go
on the
wrong.
ground, yes.
I wonder, is Valerie Castro still available to us on the ground? Just wondering what the crowd reaction would be at this time, because people have been gathered down there for hours watching this as well. We know police set up the barricades. A lot of people on social media were looking at this, so we'll check in with her later.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
they finally got the suction cups off now. So yeah, I mean, this is it ended well. So we're thankful for that.
well, Joe, honestly here, what were your thoughts when